The FBI's elite team of criminal experts are back in Criminal Minds Evolution. The new show premieres Thanksgiving Day exclusively on Paramount+. But first, we're chatting live with two of the show's stars. You know them as Penelope Garcia and Tara Lewis, Kirsten Banzias and Aisha Tyler. Good morning, ladies.
Hi, good morning.
I gotta say, I'm such a huge fan. This is my favorite show. I was so sad to see it leave. Now I'm excited to have it back. This is an honor to chat with you two.
Thank you. We're thrilled to be back too.
Yeah, we really are. We're just so excited. We're like, yes, talk about it. Come. It's as fun as you think.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
not that you killed, but the other bit.
Kirsten, I want to start with you because, like I said, I've been watching since the beginning. You've been part of it since the beginning. To you, what is that recipe of the show, if you will, that's led to it being so successful?
Oh, it's just underlying, like we genuinely as human beings are so into each other and so into supporting each other as people and as artists. Then you've got these characters that are doing the same thing in their own unique ways. So it comes together in this weird, like even when we're not, you have moments in a moment where you're like not totally there acting,
yeah.
But it works out because we're all so supportive of each other. If that's not there, the other layer is of like, oh yeah, we got breakfast yesterday. And it all kind of melds up together. Also, I do believe that the violent aspect of it, we are reminded that monsters are created by monsters, that any one of us as human beings can behave reprehensibly, and we go into the minds of the people and find out why. And Aisha Tyler.
Yes, well, and which brings me to you, Aisha, because when you joined, you were just another strong female presence, joining the ranks of Kirsten and AJ Cook and Paget Brewster. Was there ever a conversation between you guys about representing women in such a strong way?
Oh gosh. I mean, it feels very second nature to us. I don't know that we ever had like an explicit conversation about it, but I mean, happily these characters are written to be really complex and strong, and then we have this really wonderful relationship with each other that I think Kirsten touched on already, which is that we want to bring energy to the show that uplifts everybody. There's just this incredible amount of like personal support that we try to give each other, and that is really important to us.
Yeah.
And hopefully that comes out in the way that people experience the characters when they watch the show. We do spend a lot of social time together as a cast, and the women specifically also have like our own private kind of ongoing meeting that may or may not happen in a hot tub. Yeah. And we do a lot of support of each other, there as well. The boys are very jealous. It's a personal point of pain for Adam Rodriguez, but he has been invited to our hot tub party. It's a girls only thing.
Yeah. We got invited one time, and it was like, we have to have this time, and then you get 5 minutes at the end.
There you go. Yeah, no boys allowed. Oh, so you guys are returning. Other familiar faces are returning. I was at the edge of my seat just watching the trailer for this new season. You're addressing the now as well as the pandemic being a part of it.
Yeah, because I think you don't feel like this isn't like we're not wearing masks and talking about it a lot. It's like how we are right now. Everybody's trying to get used to who you are after you were being this other person in this other environment known as the pandemic.
I think we touch on. I mean, what's exciting is we're touching on what the pandemic would have done potentially to serial killers, how they would have operated and moved through the world. But all of our characters have had, really transformative experiences. Garcia has left the BAU altogether, and she's been having a whole life that she's built for herself. So several of the members that stayed in the BAU, they've been doing a lot more with less. The office has been closed. Cara's been working out of her car, she's been sleeping in her car. She hasn't cut her hair since the beginning of the pandemic, like a lot of us. And so you're really seeing how it's affected them. Still wanting to give as much as they can to this fight, which is, this ongoing effort to make sure that, they keep people safe.
And quickly before I let you go, the show did wrap, and you thought maybe that was the end. Did you take anything from the set?
I took everything from my desk, every single. Because I bought most of the props, or they were given to me by fans, so I just packed them up. A lot of pens that don't work. So I keep mailing them to random people that say they like the show.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I have a little dish from my desk in the BAU. It's on my side table right now, and I put my rings in it like a classy lady.
This perfectly explains like why I'm a clutter bug and she isn't.
Well, ladies, this was such a treat chatting with both of you. I wish you the best of success with this new show. I can't wait to watch it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Don't miss the 2-episode premiere of Criminal Minds Evolution Thanksgiving Day exclusively on Paramount Plus.